Hi, Aydin here for Wheel Help. Today, we're talking about drum brakes and disc brakes. Now, when cars first came out, drum brakes were the first type of brakes to be used on cars, and this pot is going to represent the drum. And now my lovely assistant is going to pretend like this thing is spinning. All right. My gloved hands are going to be brake shoes, and what happens is when you put on the brakes and expand like this, the drum stops and the car stops. Those are drum brakes. Now, as cars got faster, as they got more efficient, the drum brakes weren't as good to stop a car because they tended to overheat. A new type of braking system was developed called a disc brake, and that's going to be represented by this plate. So basically, it rotates in this plane, and now my hands are going to be brake pads. What they do is they do this, they squeeze on both sides of the disc, and it stops the car. Why is this better? Because the drum brakes, if you notice, was a closed system and the heat could build up. Heat is an enemy of brakes. It makes them less efficient. So this system, like this, with the pads on the outside, is open to the air, and it cools down much quicker, making it much more efficient, therefore much better to stop the car dead. Now, most cars, like mine, have disc brakes in the front and drum brakes in the back. Why? Because when you put on the brakes, you notice how your body comes forward? Well, the car is doing the same thing. The momentum of the car is shifted forward, so you want the more efficient brakes on the front because they do most of the stopping. Disc brakes in the front, drum brakes in the rear. That's the difference between drum brakes and disc brakes.